Hello again and welcome to part 6, the penultimate video in our series of tutorials showing you how to create a kitchen plan using Microsoft Word. What we're going to do in this lesson is actually to create the outline of our kitchen on our on-screen grid here. For argument's sake, we'll use nice easy numbers, dimensions, and we'll assume that we're dealing with a rectangular shaped kitchen. So let's say for argument's sake that our kitchen is 3.2 meters long by 2.4 meters wide. Now it makes sense because my page is set up in portrait view as opposed to landscape, which would have the page going long ways, that we use the shortest dimension across the way and the longest dimension up and down the way. So in our case we want to draw a line initially. We'll click on the line button at the top and let's draw a line at the top of our page here, and this is going to be in our example the 2.4 meter dimension. So you'll notice that the line is highlighted at the moment, so let's right click on that and click Format Auto Shape. Now you'll notice here that we've gone to the size tab on this box. We were on the colors and lines tab on a previous lesson. Let's go to the size tab just now, and the parameters that we're interested in is under the size and rotate heading, and specifically the height and width parameters. Now if it's a horizontal line there is no height, so that's always going to be 0, and for width this is the dimension that we want to change. Now for those of you who are good at mental arithmetic, divide 2.4 meters or 2,400 millimeters by 20. For those of you who aren't, get a calculator out and you'll find that it's 120 millimeters. So that's the value we'll punch in there. We'll click OK, and we now have a line which is to scale. This represents a line, a dimension of 2.4 meters in real life. So let's now create the first of our vertical lines. Again, I'll just click the line button on the top, and let's just put that there for now. We don't have to position accurately at the moment, we can do that later, but let's just get a line on screen and right click that and select Format Auto Shape once more, and this time you'll see because it's a vertical line it has a height dimension but no width, so that will stay at 0, and this we'll change to our scale down dimension. So I think we said the length of the kitchen was going to be 3.2 meters or 3,200 millimeters. That divided by 20 is 160. So let's type that in there and press OK. We now have a scale line there, so let's move that up to meet the other one. So that's now in place, and a quick and easy way to cheat to create the other two lines is just to hover over that and click copy, and then right click anywhere on screen and click paste, and then we'll just move that over and join it on there to create our corner. And we can do the same with this line here. Click copy, click paste. Actually pasted it up there. We just drag that down, 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 and we'll join it to the end of the two vertical lines. So there we go. Let me just show you the print preview of that so you can see it on screen. So this is the outline of our virtual kitchen, if you like, and that is to a scale of 1 to 20. Okay, so that's just got the building blocks for our kitchen for now. The next thing I want to cover in this lesson is just how to add dimensions. Now what we normally do are it's an accepted practice to have a line with an arrowhead at each end and your dimensions somewhere in the middle of it. So I know we have an arrow command up here, but this will only create a line with an arrowhead on one end. If we go back to Auto Shapes and click, just let that expand, click Lines, you'll notice that we have an option here for a double-headed arrow, so that's the one we want. Let's create that here, and let's move it right to the very ends of our original line, and let's create a little text box above that, and let's put our actually it's going to have to be a little bit bigger. Let's knock that down to about 10, and I hate Times New Roman, so let's have Arial, and let's call that 2400 millimeters. And as I've said previously, I'm not a fan of the line around these text boxes, so let's go Format Auto Shape again. Let's click Colors and Lines, color, no line, OK that, and that removes that, and I think we'll move that so it's in a more central position. I'll resize that slightly, and there we go. We can obviously do the same for the lengths, but I'm sure you get the idea. So again, let's just click the print preview and you can see what we've done there. Okay, that finishes off part 6, and it's only part 7 to go. That's the last one, so we'll see you then. Bye.